remember how awesome the GTO was and how it had us in a chokehold back in the day? What if I told you there were vehicles in Australia that were more badass than the variants we got? This is a Holden Monaro. So basically what GM did was rebody and rebadge a lot of these vehicles. This is a Pontiac G8, right? Nah, it's a Holden Commodore. Caprice PPV, Holden Commodore. The Chevy SS, a refreshed, rebodied Holden Commodore. Oh, but this where it get fucked up, right? We only got the LS3 powered 6-speed auto variants, right? And I think they later put in a manual. Over there in Australia, the ones we didn't get, they have LS9s and LSAs with manuals. This is the Holden W1 GTSR. Supercharged LS9 making 636 horsepower, right? And we didn't get it. Come with TR6060 manuals. And good luck trying to find one, because they cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. You're damn near going to pay $1 million for one of these. I'm not even joking. Imagine if the U.S. brought these over here and called them like a Chevy SS ZR1. Yeah, these will fly off the shelves. Hellcat who? The HSV Maloo R8. It's, for lack of better words, a Chevy SS with a truck bed. It's El Camino, basically. Louisiana got some of the richest car culture out there, bro. When you ain't on Bourbon Street watching the women ass move like it's got 3-wheel motion, you're somewhere in the bayou getting ready to put a crocodile's ass in a big-ass pot of gumbo next to a raccoon and some lobster tails with 100 pieces of corn in that motherfucker. Case in point, this is the Cadillac. Full interior, roll cage, built by Russell Motorsports. Can you even fathom how wild this is? This is a 1,300 horsepower to the wheels, big bone Corvette with a tuxedo on. Under the hood is a supercharged 427 LTR engine built by BES Engines. Superchargers sound absolutely nasty. We talking about nastier than a married couple in a soundproof room on Valentine's Day. We talking about louder than a mime trying to sneak out a silent fart in the public library. This thing is fast. Check this out. That Charger knew his place. That Charger knew his place. Beautiful. Does your Ctsv V3 sound as good? Damn, bro. With the parachute. Come on, dog. Cadillac. And surely you guys remember him like I featured it like close to a month ago, maybe a few weeks ago. Yeah, this is Cadillac. It's Big Brother. This is a husband and wife couple. They build everything in-house, in their garage, and then go to the track and put foot to ass. Shout out to Louisiana. Shout out to Russell Motorsports. Make sure y'all give them a follow. Cool-ass people. I want to see them do more with these damn monstrosities. You guys be thinking I'm lying, that I'm bullshitting about what's down in Texas. We talked about the cars. I didn't talk about the diesel trucks purposely. Now we're going to talk about it. Down in Texas, you may go down there with a fully bolt-on Mustang making about 1,000 horsepower, 1,000 to 1,200, right? Yeah, good luck with that. Some of these guys make 1,500 horsepower. That equals about maybe 2,500 pound-feet of torque. And they daily drive that. It's some motherfucker that do drywall or HVAC, making several Stern fathers backhand worth of torque. You pull up to the red light with a Camaro SS, a 6th gen, and you see something like this just idling and shit. It sounds like it's got bronchitis. Leave that man alone, because he probably make 1,900 horsepower to the wheels. That's about 2,200 pound-feet of torque. Casually making 4 Hellcats worth of torque. Like, what do you need that much power for? Answer that. You could literally pull America out of debt with that much torque. Hey, listen to me. You could pull a motherfucker lip over their head and wipe their ass with it from halfway across the world with that much torque. Ford at it again. Ford is up to something. So they're supposed to be releasing some new sports car that's road legal sometime around next year, early next year, first quarter. You get what I'm saying? And it's a lot of things to speculate on. Other people are saying it's supposed to be a ZR1X competitor. If you remember, this is basically a twin turbo 5.5 liter flat plane, V8 with 1,250 horsepower. How Ford is supposed to go toe to toe with that, I have no idea, but a supercharged Coyote isn't going to cut it. They're going to have to fight fire with fire and go the twin turbo Coyote route. So many ways that Ford could do this. This might possibly be a new Ford GT, but they can't come with no, 3.5-liter EcoBoost with bigger turbos. That just ain't gonna cut it, because remember, this is a 1,250 horsepower all-wheel drive Corvette we're talking about that set a Nürburgring lap time record as soon as it got there. So it has to be some type of with Ford, they need like an aluminum 427 small block with twin turbos, making what, 1,300 horsepower, 1,100 horsepower? Active aero magnetic ride suspension, a monocoque chassis made of carbon fiber, a carbon fiber aero package, 14-inch ceramic brakes in the front, 13-inch ceramic brakes in the back, 8-piston calipers in the front, 6-piston calipers in the back, and it's going to need some type of aero package. The curb weight of this Ford GT, if they're making this, it needs to be around about 3,000 pounds, 28 to 3,000 pounds, give or take. Or we could all be wrong. It could be something entirely different. But comment below, what do you think Ford has up their sleeve? The best way to describe an Infiniti G35 exhaust note is like if an elephant caught an ear and a sinus infection at the same time. I feel like when they released these, they came with a pair of black forces and empty shell cases in the back seat. Yeah, they would definitely slide no ops in one of these. I mean, all I'm saying is the interiors be nastier than a motherfucker. And then y'all baby mama got the nerve to put some fucking AutoZone eyelashes on this motherfucker to try to give it some type of personality. You cannot convince me for the life of me that every owner ain't related, because they attire the same. You pull up to a takeover, they jump out with a hoodie, a bubble hoodie coat. It's 109 degrees outside. Why the fuck you got a jacket on like Amazon that built the AC system inside of that motherfucker? That bitch got Freon the way you wearing it. The tightest skinny jeans in the world. By the time you get done modding one of these, you will have afforded a fucking supercharged Coyote. But comment below, would you drive one of these in 2025?